video, I'm going to give you guys a tip on doing upright rows and using cables. Now, if you're following along with my Train with Jim full body training series, right now we're in the middle of using superset full body workouts. And in yesterday's workout and today's workout, I'm doing the cable upright row. Now, the two main things you want to be concerned with when doing the upright row is safety and effectiveness. Now, as far as safety goes, the last thing you want to do is use a close grip on the bar and pull the bar so high that your elbows come higher than shoulder level. Now, what this does is causes internal rotation of the upper arm while the shoulder joint is in a compromising position. And so what happens here is it exposes small muscles like rotator cuff muscles to injury. Now, the good news is that the tip I have for you takes care of both safety and effectiveness, and it all comes down to the width of your grip. Now, as far as safety and grip width, the wider you go, the less internal rotation you have as you bring the arms up. Also, if you stop around chest height, that's when the upper arms are about parallel with the floor, then you'll still be working in a range of motion that uses the deltoids and doesn't compromise those smaller rotator cuff muscles. Now, what the research shows is so great about the wide grip is that not only is it better for safety, but it helps you involve more of the middle deltoids, those on the outside here that give you that roundness, those cannonball delts, but also it hits the rear delts as well. And you can see with a wider grip, as I'll show you, how those rear delts tend to kick in. So really, the upright row, when it's done properly with a wide grip, is not only safe, but it's one of the only exercises, guys, that hits all three deltoid heads: the front, the middle, and the rear. Now, since grip width is critical on the upright row for both safety and effectiveness, what you want to make sure of is that the cable attachment is wide enough so you can go far wider than shoulder width. So what I recommend using is a standard lat pull-down bar attached to the low pulley cable. Now, to do the upright row with the cable, like I said, you're going to attach your cable attachment to the low pulley, and then you're going to get as close to the weight stack as possible. You want more vertical resistance than horizontal. Remember, the further back you go from a cable station, the more horizontal resistance you start. But the closer you get, the more vertical. Upright row, it's pretty much all vertical. Now, I've got the lat bar attached, and I have my hands as wide as they can go right to where the bends are on the lat pull-down bar attachment. Now, I don't want to go too wide on the lat bar, especially with one that is bent on the ends, because that might put the wrist in a compromising position as you lift the weight. So I place my hands just where the bends start. That way I'm still holding like a typical barbell. And then what you're going to do from here is with the bar in front of your thighs, you're going to pull it up to just about lower chest height and back down. You can hold it for a second here in the top position. Now, the cable version of upright rows is great because of that constant tension that the cables provide. You'll also find it's much easier to lower the weight and also much easier to hold it in the top position and really focus on contracting all three deltoid heads. So remember, upright row, one of the few shoulder exercises that truly hits all three deltoid heads. Take a wide grip for more effectiveness in hitting all three heads and for safety. And check out my Train with Jim free training series. I've been using the cable upright row in the first two workouts of my full body superset workout. There I'm actually supersetting straight arm pushdowns for lower traps with upright row, and the lat pull down bar works perfect for both exercises. Let me know if you have any more questions on upright rows. You can hit me up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Don't forget the Gym Army Facebook group page, guys. Get your questions answered by your own peers. And as always, guys, stay Gym Army strong.